you've ran with this Odegaard thing. And the thing for me is just, I actually think Odegaard is probably even being weighed down by that armband. Honestly, I think sometimes an armband can motivate somebody, but can also hinder somebody as well. And again, Lee, you made a good point today in your fan camp about Fabregas. You know, the guy's taking penalties with a broken leg. It kind of, I felt like he was driving the team when he was the captain. I know he did crazy things at the end to go to Barcelona, but Odegaard, I almost feel like, you know, he's had the criticism from Tony Adams. He must feel a little bit embarrassed sometimes. You know, if you played football and you've been the skipper, you do feel a little bit different sometimes. You think, right, I'm the leader of this group. Imagine standing there 55 minutes, Man United at home, and you go, oh, my number's up again. He didn't play midweek against Inter. He probably had that in mind. I'll give him a break so that he's ready for United. 55 minutes dragged off again. Every time it's crunch time and something's wrong, he hauls Odegaard off the pitch. So it's almost like Arteta's saying he doesn't trust him when the chips are down.
Yeah,
yet he starts him every week.
Right, so I'll ask a question. We'll have to find this out, like, you know what I mean, right? Let's go around the whole Premier League, right? How many times do you see a captain come off?
Yeah, literally what I was going to say. How many times does Bruno get dragged off? Hardly ever. He's there to win the games. You're spot on.
It's not. I've never played in a team. You know, I've played at a decent level. I've never played at a team when my captain's come off, unless he's injured. Never. Do you know why? Because he's probably one of the best players or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. You've got to have something as a captain. You know, one of the best captains I played with was centre half. He weren't the best centre half in the world. You wouldn't put him in my best ever team that I've ever played in. But I'll tell you what, if he said to me, Lee, we're going over that wall today, I'm following him. That's what a leader is. You know what I mean? Like Millwall supporter as well he was. So a bit of a nutter. But anyway, that's another story. But what I'm saying is, I'd follow him, right? And he would turn around to me and say, don't you let me down today. And I wouldn't let him down. One, I was feared of him a little bit. But two, I weren't going to let him down because he was the captain. He was the leader. This Odegaard, 55 minutes and he's off. I'm sorry, like, you can't... Like, I'm a big Odegaard fan as a footballer. I think he's a fantastic footballer. But the last few games, I've seen him being knocked off the ball. How many times did he get the ball today and get pushed off of it? It's not acceptable, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's gone on with him, like, since he's come back from injury. He looks like he's lost a stone in weight. He's not the same player as he was. He ain't, you know what I mean? I done an interview with him today, like, you know what I mean? Like, he looked like a Skeletor. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being really like, it's not, they don't look healthy. I don't know what's gone on with him, like, you know what I mean? He gets pushed off the ball. He's a wonderful, wonderful player. But what did he do in that game today? He's the captain. And I'm sorry, if you're going to go and win this league, you've got to have somebody that's going to lead you. Someone's got to lead you, you know what I mean? And be a bit brave and say, and at times turn around and go, Mikel, sit the fuck down. Let us play.
I can't remember a team that has ever won the Premier League where you can think of, their captain was a sort of the worst player in their team. He was always subbed off. Can maybe think of Jordan Henderson at Liverpool when they won it. He might have been captain. He still played every game. Still was a leader. There were still people putting him up there with Gerrard for finally getting it over the line and stuff like that where others couldn't. And you think of John Terry's like Lee just mentioned. And I don't think you can go and win a Premier League title when no one has faith in your captain, when he's getting dragged off every game. And fair enough, maybe that's an anomaly. Maybe we can be the team to break that. But then I don't also remember a team winning the league without a Maverick. I don't remember a team winning the league without a top goal scorer. I've seen an Eden Hazard, a Diego Costa, a Mohamed Salah, back down to Tevez and Rooney and Ronaldo. And you can go back as far, even further on, back down to us with Henry and Bergkamp and even before that. And okay, so we haven't got a captain, a leader that's going to take us over the line. We don't have a goal scorer that's just going to go out there and score more goals than everyone. So what do we really have? Like, because we don't have the experience. We've never won a title under Arteta. So we don't have the experience. We don't have the Maverick quality, and we don't have a leader to sort of get us over them. Maybe turn them 0-0s into 1-0s or them 1-0s into 2-1s. We don't have them. So what do we have?
I forget about Odegaard's performance. You know what I mean?
You can't forget about it. Because that also was shocking today, right? Like, I've been sticking up for Martin Odegaard, but today he was anonymous.
That's 3 games now in the Premier League, Rob.
Absolutely anonymous. He can't start against Leeds.
No, that's 3 games in the Premier League that he started. And you're right, Curtis, about favourites, right? I watched Martinelli have a poor game against Nottingham Forest, and he's off, out, right? I've seen now 3 from him. He's still there. I've seen Trossard 4 games now, and how has he stayed on the field? And the week before that, Martinelli, I'll be in there now. Why have I been taken off against Forest? Because you was crap, Gabby, right? Well, why has he stayed on then? And why has he stayed on? And why is our skipper staying on? If he doesn't sort this out, there's going to be a little bit of anarchy going on, because it's not right. You're treating one player like that and another player like that. That is where it's wrong now.
I know.
Odegaard, I don't want to see him playing. Who are we playing? Leeds. Oh, I don't want to see him on the bus. I don't want to see him. He's dropped.
No, we have him on the bus.
No.
But what I'm saying is,
No bus. You can walk.
But what I'm saying is, Lee, right? I think, I think like we
on that hard chair the man's sitting on, you know.
There anyway.
You know what it is, right? We'll be saying, "Oh yeah, well we haven't." Eze, what's he done when he come on? Which is fair enough, right? But he's only getting he's only getting 15 minutes away. Look, try him from the whole game, man. Now you know what I mean. Odegaard is. Remember, Odegaard didn't play in the weekend. He's had a whole week off. And Trossard. What were they doing all week? Honestly, no. Odegaard was
Eze don't help himself, though,
he don't help himself. But you know what?
What did he do?
He didn't do anything, right? And you're right. But that's part of what we're talking about the risk thing now, isn't it? Let's try something else. It ain't working with Martin Odegaard over the last few games. Try the other guy. The other guy's a top player. Play him into form. Unleash him. Say, yo, you know what? We're going to play you from the start. Go and do something.
You cannot have your captain when you're losing a game at home and going for the title, right, against a reign rival, and bringing him off after 55 minutes. You cannot. I don't know how you can say that. I'm not having a go. If that's Martinelli, I can get it. If it's Jesus, I get it. I get it that it's Nketiah coming off. You cannot have your captain coming off.
Why? If he's playing rubbish.
Cannot.
If he's playing rubbish, get him off.
Cannot. There's no excuses.
Listen, what you said, right? Nowadays, it's the leadership group anyway, right? So if you're playing crap...
the leadership group. I want a proper captain that's going to lead this team. I want a leader that's going to lead this team. When we're a goal down, that's going to lead this team. Not be giving around the fucking menus in the coach. You having prawn cocktail today, or you having avocado? Not interested in that. It's about what you're doing on the pitch.
Yeah, but if you're not performing, you can't play him. Mm-hmm. Try something else. Try something else. You guys are right. Eze, when he's come on, we ain't really seen it, but maybe we need to see him over a 90.
He weren't great.
I want to see Eze. I want to see Eze at Leeds. I want to see Eze start at Leeds.
But he started at Inter. He weren't great.
Yeah, he weren't great, was he?
Start him. Give him a run. Give him a run of games.
Okay,
he needs a run.
Huh?
He's got to come in and do the business, Rob.
Give him a run. Give him a run of games. I want to see someone else.
Good. Wanyeri, give him a go.
Give Wanyeri. Yeah, that's true. But he ain't here no more, right? Let's not use that as when everyone's wise now, Wanyeri. We got Eze there. Give him a run of, give him 2-3 games now. Say, go out there, because to me as well, he'll create more. He'll create more. Give him a run of games and say, yo, listen, all right, this is why we bought you. It's your time now. Come and show us why we bought you. Your time now. We've got to try something different. I do feel. Remember, it's not a game in isolation. The last 3 games in the Premier League, we haven't won any of them.
I'll bring in Odegaard now and on.
We'll get a run out on Wednesday.
I'd say to him, like, you know, I think...
to be fair, Zubimendi...
Too open.
There's a poor game by Zubimendi, but on the whole, he's been playing well this season. I'm not going to take him out because of that one thing that happened today.
Yeah, but Rob,
Odegaard's
been a lot of goals at the minute.
But Odegaard's been consistently, he's been consistently poor over the last few games.